Okay, so you want to get yourself a Twitter account. You need to think of a name and go to twitter.com, which is where I am now. Then you click the button sign up now. So this is the page you'll get initially. I'm going to put in my full name. That's not your username, that's your normal name. You can edit this later on. And username, I'm going to put in the name I want to be using for this account. Let me drop that in. I think that's the one. Checking availability. Barve. Top secret why I need that. I might be able to tell you later on. Now I'm going to put in a password. How was that then? Very strong, it says. You can't underestimate the importance of a good password. I will probably change that for something shorter, but I just wanted to show you how it goes through the scale of, yeah, not too bad, and then, yes, this should be uncrackable. Nothing is uncrackable. There's a lot of hacking going on, so just make sure that you make your account as secure as possible. For an email, I'm going to use the same name as my Twitter account, Barve. You have to use a different email account for each Twitter account that you have. You probably will only need one Twitter account. For the projects that I'm working with, I have a couple of different ones. Email is in. Personally, I don't necessarily want the inside scoop. Sounds like spam to me. But here, I need the CAPTCHA code here. So it looks like it says HAUPT. I'm going to put a space in. I don't think it normally matters. Then KATHARINE. Is that what it says? Click to create my account. Here we go. Now, what it'll ask you now is, do you want to check to see if your friends are on Twitter, and you can put in your Gmail, your Yahoo, or your AOL address. I'm going to skip this, but if you want to put your details in, it's pretty secure, shouldn't be a problem, and it'll let you know if anybody that's in your address book is also on Twitter. I'm skipping this. I'm also going to skip these strange people that it's recommended to me. I don't know who these are. I think it just wants you not necessarily to be lonely. You can add them if you want and look at some exciting conversations from people you have no idea about, or you can find the people that you really want to be following, the people connected to what you're doing, and to do that you use search.twitter.com and just follow the conversations, ask around. As soon as you find a friend of yours, check their friends. You're bound to know some people, and then slowly nurture your network and build it up. Don't just add random people. It will get very noisy very quickly. So I'm clicking finish, and it's going to take me through to my new Twitter account. There's a news bar here which I can close. It's telling me about the new retweets. Twitter is always upgrading, offering new stuff. I'm going to close that, and it says what's happening, which is an update from what it used to say, which is more connected to what you were doing. So what's happening? I'm going to type I have, actually, because this is a project, I'm going to type we have arrived on Twitter, exclamation mark. Now when I click update, that's my first ever tweet, but look, I've got a generic avatar there. Well, I don't really want the generic avatar. I need to start sorting out some of the bits and bobs around here. So let me go to profile, and I'm going to add a photograph. I'm going to choose a file, one that I've prepared earlier. There we go, and I'm going to click save. So there we have it, a nice little sheep. I'm going to click design. Now this takes you to your kind of background settings, and there are some reasonably okay standard ones, and I'm going to use one of them for a moment. Let me use the one with, that's the old school Twitter. I'll use that for the moment, and I'm going to click Save Changes. So now it says my profile customization has been saved. Really, I will save a custom background there as soon as I can. So if I go home, it's asking me if I want to create lists yet. I'm not ready to create any lists, but what I will do is go to Documentally, which is me. If I can spell my name right. Again. And by going to anybody's Twitter account, I can see that, oh, I'm not following. I'm going to follow this guy. Sounds interesting. Social technologist, mobile media maker. He's got a URL there, and he's seems to have a reasonable amount of people in his network. He's not spamming anybody. So let's click follow. Now when I click on here or on home, it takes me back to my page. Okay, so you're back on your page, and it looks a little bit lonely. I'm going to type just customizing my profile. Just customizing my profile. Just customizing the profile. More than one people will be probably involved in Barvet. Can you tell what it is yet? Probably not. So let me go back to my settings. Here's my personal information. I'm going to go down here and put London. I'm going to put in my normal website till the proper one gets up and running. Very important to have a URL there. I'm going to click top secret project, more info soon. Location, I'm going to put Wales. Now, do I want to geotag the tweets? Not just yet. That means there will be hidden geotagged information in every tweet that you do, and I kind of want to look after the privacy at the moment, so I'm going to click save. I'm not going to click protect my tweets, because the whole point is to share what you're doing with anybody and everybody, and I think personally protecting your tweets, unless you've got a very good reason to do so, is not the best idea. So here we go. We've got up here, if you want to change your password, if you want to enable your mobile phone, you want to tick boxes for who you do and don't want notices from, you want to change your picture, your avatar, or you want to change the design on the background. It's all there and easy to find. So back to my homepage, and there's my 2 tweets. I'm following one person. I haven't got any followers yet, but that will soon change. So there's a little bit about how to create your Twitter account.